Hey everyone, this is Bellagio. I hope you guys are doing well. Merry Christmas, by the way. This is going to be my second video talking about 2025 review, giving my feedback about what has been done, what has been implemented by Bandai. Is it a good thing, or is there a concern, hidden agenda, or anything like that? So my first video, we already covered Assault Rumble, and this video here, I'm going to be using the OPTC letter that was given to us as a guide. It was given to us back in April this year. I'm using this as a guide so that we have something to follow. So this is the letter I was talking about. So I'm using Facebook official Facebook site of OPTC. We're not going to go line by line on this, but I'd like to mention real quick about this sentence. Our goal, Bandai's goal, is to adjust the game balance in a way that makes players want to power up their characters more. This sentence here is, I think it's crucial. It's important. So we'll come back to this, but as of now, I'm going to make a highlight on this sentence. There are 4 pages on this letter. We're not going to go line by line, but I summarize them into this spreadsheet. Ta-da! Oops, where did it go? Oh, right here. So it talks about applying a certain system, certain calculating system that will define the damage after reaching 1 trillion. So if you hit 1 trillion, damage above that will depends on 3 factors. We'll come back to that. We'll actually go through it now. As you know, you can check this factor right here on the crew, editing crew. So go to ability list, and then you will see this here. Character level, type, and class. Character level is basically straightforward. Your teams, your crews, your captain and your crews, what are their levels? And if they are 150, if all of them are 150, including your friend captains, if everyone is 150, including your support level as well, your support level is 150, 150, 150. If everyone, basically, there will be what? How many units? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 5. 11 units here. If all these 11 units is level 150, the maximum number that you could get from this would be 1.5. So I can show you this real quick. This team of mine here, everything here, including support level is 150. And if I go to, let's say, some event, and let's just pick something real quick. Let's see, crown training, and then I pick my friend captain at 150. Okay, basically rainbow. And then I go to this ability list. That number would be 1.5. So the maximum number that you can reach here is 1.5. But in order to get 1.5, as I mentioned, all these, I think I did some trial in the past. I think out of this 11 units, you are allowed to have 1 unit that not 150, you know. Out of this 11 unit, 1 unit is allowed to be something else, not 150. You can still achieve 1.5. Period. Okay? If I'm wrong, please give me a comment, because this is what I tried last time. And then, right, next is going to be the type and the class. And these two is numbers going to be depends on the level of this socket. It was mentioned here on the second topic of this OPTC letter. It's basically said Bandai would try to introduce us several things that can improve us, wants us to level up our characters, and that includes level limit break, type, level limit, damage limit break, class. these two here, numbers could go up maximum at, right now as far as I know, is 0.75. So the total here, it could be maximum at 3.0, 1.5, 0.75, 0.75, so a total of 3.0. If you can reach 3.0, you're gonna be able to achieve the highest damage possible. However, you know, these two topics here, in my opinion, I think it's a good improvement. Don't take me wrong, it's a very good improvement, but it's narrowed down to just only one event, which is Kisuna. And if you ask me who actually play Kisuna the most, it's the veteran players and pay-to-play players. Period. It's not the majority of the players in the game. So improving this is just pleasing a certain group of people, not the whole thing. So that being said, I think in long run it might not be good. So back to the sentence that Bandai was mentioning. Where was it? Right here. Okay. It said, our goal is to adjust the game balance in a way that make players want to power up their characters more. Do you remember? There's some other things beside these three that they, beside the explanation of the how they calculate it. The tablet, yeah. There are other things that Bandai's introduced us. The first one would be this. I need to go to the banner to show you. So let's use this Zoro and Lucci banner as an example. If you go to the event info, and then right here it said the new Zoro and Lucci, this new legend on this banner, only this banner, will come as if it already has two characters, two duplicates fused into this one. So it will come at a level 110. Yeah, so it will come at a level 110. This is basically what Bandai did to make player wants to power up their characters more. Make it easy. Make it easier for us to get to 150 level. So if you, the second thing that they change is the way that fusion outcome. So before, if you have one characters and then the duplicate, they don't care about let's say the first character here you use as a base character, and then you're gonna fuse this character into this one. So this character, they don't care what limit break level this is, it still count as one dupe. So one dupe fuse into this one, it will just add one more dupe to this one. But they changed the way the fusion has been. Now if this one is level limit break 2, let's say it already has 3 duplicated included in this one, then all those 3 duplicated and include it themselves, it will be 4. It will fuse to this one. That means this one will get 4 more copies into it. You understand? That means what? It means if you pull on this specific banner and you get Zoro and versus Lucci duplications, and you fuse it with one another, this way you can get 150 really quick. Before, in order to get level 150, level limit break 5, you need 9 duplications. Okay, excluding the base one, you need 9 duplications to be able to reach 150. So it was difficult, and by doing this, it makes a lot easier to get 150. However, this concept, it requires you to pull the dupe on this specific banner only. If you get Lucci and Zoro later on, not in this banner, it's not gonna come with this 3 dupes included anymore. So this is kind of it has give us a feeling that, hey, if you want to get 150, you should do it now. But you know what? What is the cost? We have to actually. I'm talking about P2P players, right? P2P players will be tempted to upgrade their characters now instead of waiting like we used to before. So by doing this, I think the good thing is that yes, it's good for Kizuna. It's clear for us what we should be aiming for, and however, in long term, I think this could have a big impact on people will give up. Some people will feel despair of the pool, right? Some people invest too much money and then didn't get what they desire. Worst case scenario, those people could quit, right? So just wanna just put my thought there. It's good, but also there's a bad part about it. So maybe if Bandai listen, if you guys think the same way as me, if you guys are P2P players and think the same as me, just or if you don't think the same as me, feel free to give me a comment. I will definitely listen to you. All right, back to my previous cheat. Now we're talking about minigame OPTC run. OPTC run, I think this mode is good, even though myself really bad at this mode. I never actually make it more than 100,000 points, but I think this mode is good. Is it fun? It's okay. It's kind of like a mode that give out something to free-to-play players. Majority of players, they can get something that can be used to pull, and then if they're lucky, they can get free legends from the pool. And those something is it comes along with the introduction of Rainbow Tavern medal. This guy, right? It comes with this, so you don't have to spend like 50 multi-gems to pull anymore. So the first one, at least the first one, you get discount by using this Rainbow Tavern. It give more opportunity for free-to-play players so that they can pull. However, this if I have to say my true opinion, I think this one is dangerous. The Rainbow Tavern here is dangerous. It gives us a thought that hey, there's a time expiration date. See, for example, here I have 5 quantity that is going to expire in 2 days. So I like to use it. I don't want to waste it, right? This thought here actually might not be good for free-to-play players. Free-to-play players means usually free-to-play players, if without this Tavern medal, they'll just keep collecting their rainbow gems. They're not pulling on basically all the events until big Super Suko Fest. Then that would be the event that free-to-play players will like invest their collected gems from their hard work. But this Tavern thing could have drained those gems week by week, month by month, and then on a big event like this coming up, they might not have, big amount of gems to invest on the event that they're supposed to invest, right? So, in my opinion, I think the game mode, the mini mode here, the OPTC run is good. However, I don't really like the Rainbow Tavern gem. You guys might have different opinion, and you guys can say whatever you guys think, but this is just my personal opinion. I think Rainbow Tavern is dangerous. Period. Move on to the next one. Make it easier to aim for higher league position in TM. Okay, it does state that they want to make it easier to aim for higher league, and then it mentioned something about expanding autoplay. I couldn't think of anything that go along this line that they implemented. I know that they eliminated the 4 mini bosses that we have to fight. So to clear one map of treasure map event consume less time nowadays, which is good. I love it. But this thing does not reduce the difficulty, or competitiveness of the game mode. Everyone get the same. They don't have to fight mini boss. It's the same for everyone, so everyone use less time. However, we are still competing with the same people, so competitiveness of this mode stay the same. But I like it. Yes, I like it. So I don't have to spend too much time to clear one map. One map in TM, I only have to fight bosses and the intruders, and that's a lot easier, a lot better. I love it. So I'm gonna have to give thumb up to Bandai on this. I couldn't think of any bad things for this improvement. So thumbs up. The next one is about crew editing. Editing crew could be frustrating and time consuming, I understand, especially for those new players, because they don't have a lot of units. They have to put a lot of thought into it on how to clear the event. So yeah, I think this feature here will help them come up with teams and then arrange their teams a lot faster. I give them a thumbs up on this. Impact to me personally as a long time players and P2P players, I think it does not affect me in either a good or bad way. It's just giving me opportunity to share my team to free-to-play players mainly. I don't have to maybe I don't have to record video anymore talking about team. By just using this crew credit, then people can reach out to use the same crew that I have been using, right? So maybe YouTuber doesn't need to do any more team editing video. All right, the next topic here is about batch power up. Batch power up, mentioned back in April. However, as of now, it hasn't been implemented. It has been announced that it's coming, probably the next update. However, it hasn't been implemented yet. I'm looking forward to it. According to the advertisement, I think batch powering up system is going to make a lot of improvement in terms of time consuming. And when you pull new characters, I think you spend at least 3 minutes or 4 minutes per one characters to just level up every category, every criteria is like level up, level special level up, limit break, level up, rumble skills. Going back and forth on those screens are just time consuming, and sometimes it's just you could spend hours before you know it to just level up, right? So this thing I'm looking forward to it, batch power up. If it's as I expect, big thumbs up, 2 thumbs up to Bandai. And then the last topic here, not much of a change or any impact to players, I think, is claim rewards as the badge from Chopperman reward. So I think it does not really for players, it does not really make any change. You might not notice it. But I think in the background it might help the systems. So all in all, we appreciate it, Bandai, for this change. We'll take it, and so thumbs up to this one. No negative feedback or comment from me. So that being said, just a quick poster that they showed us. So all in all, I think OPTC letters that given us back in April, 90% has already been implemented, and most of my feedback would be on a positive side. There are some concern, just hidden concern on some of them, like Rainbow Tavern, like the way that they want us to level up 150. and it's just only focusing on Kizuna. So a small group of players will be actually look into that, right? So yeah, so that's it for this video. If you have any different comments or feedback that you would like to share, feel free to put in a comment. And if you like this kind of video, please hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.